Water truly is the lifeblood of our communities. That was never more a statement of fact than during the Dust Bowl days of the 1930s. It was at that time in modern history of the Arkansas River Basin that community leaders created the vision of a more prosperous future. The beautiful Pueblo Reservoir is one of Colorado's most popular recreation areas. While Lake Pueblo has over 60 miles of shoreline, it is just one piece of the large and complex Fryingpan-Arkansas Project that brought Southeastern Colorado the promise of water. That promise became a reality with the signing of the Fryingpan-Arkansas Project Act by President John F. Kennedy on August 16, 1962, in Pueblo, Colorado. Since this historic day in 1962, the Fryingpan-Arkansas Project has provided our communities with 50 golden years of benefits.
As a Coloradan and as your Attorney General, U.S. Senator, now as Cabinet Secretary, I've had the honor to work with the Fry-Ark Project on a number of issues over many years. I know firsthand that the Fry-Ark Project has a long and distinguished history in Colorado. People worked very hard to get the project off the ground. And in 1962, when President Kennedy came to Pueblo and gave a very important speech, he hailed the legislation that created the project. He was quick to remind everyone that this project was built by the American people to serve the American people, to provide water and power benefits well into the future. It has now been doing that and doing it very well for over 50 years. That is quite a legacy. To me, I have always considered the Fry-Ark Project to be a modern marvel. I want to congratulate you on this 50th anniversary, and I look forward to seeing you all, my friends, sometime very soon. Thank you.
It's been said that water is the true lifeblood of all that we hold dear here in Colorado, and that's no more apparent than today when we celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Fryingpan-Arkansas Project. We've made sure that floods and droughts don't ravage our agricultural communities and that we can continue to have the way of life that we hold so dear here in Colorado. Now going forward, we have a lot more work to do. In particular, we have to finish the conduit which will keep the promises made to the downstream communities along the Arkansas. There are some 40 communities that will benefit when we finally put the conduit in place and provide those communities with clean, healthy, affordable, and predictable water supplies. So congratulations, Fryingpan-Arkansas Project. Congratulations to all the people who are with us here today and those who led in the past for this important project. Let's get the job done. Let's celebrate 50 years. Let's move ahead and have another great 50 years for the Fryingpan-Arkansas Project.
Today, it's easy to take those benefits for granted. In fact, many people enjoying the benefits of the Fryingpan-Arkansas Project weren't even born when the Bureau of Reclamation began the first piece of the project with the construction of the Rudai Reservoir in 1964. Today, Rudai Reservoir is a western slope playground and a valuable water storage unit. To take water through the mountains, water is collected and transported through tunnels like the Boosted Tunnel. Turquoise Reservoir is the first storage point on the eastern slope. The water is used to generate electricity at the Bureau of Reclamation's Mount Elbert Power Plant and then stored in lakes near Independence Pass. From Twin Lakes, the water is released into the Arkansas River and heads for storage in Pueblo Reservoir. Finally, the water is released from Pueblo Reservoir to be used by the farms and communities in southeastern Colorado.
It's a great privilege to have the chance to help share in the celebration of the 50th anniversary of the Fry-Ark Project. People that built this project were visionaries, and they understood, probably better than most people, the obligation of one generation to the next and the inspiration that people can draw when they think about what they're doing for their kids and grandkids. And today, 50 years later, the difference this project has made for southeastern Colorado can't be overstated. Now it's our job to make sure that we complete it, that we build the Arkansas Valley conduit to ensure that the promises that were made when Kennedy came out here to dedicate this project are fulfilled. So here's to a great 50 years that we've had already, and I'm looking forward to the next 50 as well. Thanks so much.
Hi, I'm Congressman Cory Gardner, and I am proud representative of Colorado's 4th Congressional District, home to the Lower Arkansas River. Very proud community's strong agriculture heritage, and excited to be here today to talk about the 50th anniversary of the Fryingpan-Arkansas Project. If you go in and visit the rotunda of the Colorado Capitol, written on the wall is a poem by Thomas Hornsby Farrell. And there, in his words, he describes Colorado as a land where our history is written in water. History begins 50 years ago for the Fryingpan-Arkansas Project. It's been an honor to serve and an honor to be a part of the 50th anniversary celebration of the Fryingpan-Arkansas River Project.
Since the project began operation in 1972, over 1 million acre-feet of supplemental water has been available for watering over 200,000 acres of farmland in the Arkansas Valley. This means better crops, healthier livestock, and improved communities in southeastern Colorado.
Hi, I'm Scott Tipton, and I have the privilege of being able to represent the 3rd Congressional District of Colorado in Washington. Today I'd like to extend my deep congratulations on the 50th anniversary of the Fryingpan-Arkansas Project. I think this project probably exemplifies what's truly best about Colorado. We understand that the best ideas do not happen back in Washington, D.C., but they begin right here at home. That was the innovation of many people in the Valley who understood the importance of Colorado's water, its importance for our future, who came together and created small golden frying pans, which they sold up and down the valley to be able to generate revenues to get the project off the ground. Today, we're able to see the benefits of those efforts. Colorado, more than any other state in the Union, understands the value of our water and the importance that it plays in building our communities, supporting that most fundamental and important industries that we all count on, our farm and ranch communities, and the role that it plays in our lives. It was through their vision that this came to fruition. We'll continue to benefit from that today and for many future generations to come as well. We have to applaud those efforts and to seek to deliver those same results for future generations today through our efforts. So I'm very proud today, once again, to say congratulations on the 50th anniversary of the Fryingpan-Arkansas Project.
I'm Commissioner John Salazar, former member of Congress from 3rd Congressional District, and I'm here to congratulate the Fry-Ark Project for its persistence and for its accomplishments. I'm very proud to have been a big part of being able to help start the conduit process, and I'm so proud to have seen the final stages of the project come to be. So I'm very proud to have been a part of this. And I'm very proud now to be working for a governor who knows and understands agriculture, and he's very impressed with what the Fry-Ark project and the folks that have been working on it, the Southeast District, have been able to do over the last 50 years.
Flood control is another excellent benefit to come from the Fryingpan-Arkansas Project. The U.S. Corps of Engineers estimates that together, the Pueblo Reservoir and the Rudai Reservoir has considerably reduced the fear of flooding.
Hi, I'm John Stolp, and it's my pleasure to offer congratulations for the last 50 years to the Fryingpan-Arkansas Water Project. This is a project that has helped southern Colorado immensely and indirectly the rest of the state. Not only has this project provided water to many parts of southern Colorado, but it's created jobs and other opportunities, as will the next 50 years as we look forward to the completion of the Arkansas Valley Conduit, and that too will create more jobs, help agriculture, and make Colorado an even better place to live.
Hi, my name's Dennis Mays. I'm the Chief Judge of the 10th Judicial District. I'm also the Water Judge for Division 2. We know that the Fry-Ark project provides many services. The primary service at the outset was for the use of agriculture, for allowing supplemental water sources to be stored away for farmers during times that they needed water to help with the growing of crops. In addition to that, municipalities have also been a beneficiary of the storage of water by allowing them to have access to water during times of drought or other times of need. The project has also been a valuable source in terms of flood control and has cut down on the severity of floods in the state of Colorado, which is a financial benefit. So it is with that that I say happy 50th anniversary, Fry-Ark. Thank you for what you have done the last 50 years, and we know that you will provide us with even more opportunities in the next 50 years.
The Fryingpan-Arkansas Project offers wonderful and exciting outdoor entertainment. People of all ages enjoy boating, fishing, camping, and other water sports at the Fryingpan-Arkansas reservoirs. Thrill seekers travel from around the world all summer long to experience some of the country's best whitewater rafting here on the Arkansas River, thanks in part to the Fryingpan-Arkansas Project.
My name is Mike King. I'm the director of the Colorado Department of Natural Resources, and I'd like to congratulate the Fry-Ark on the 50th anniversary of its completion. The Fry-Ark was ahead of its time in many respects. When we look at projects today, we want to make sure that there's a combination of uses and benefits, not only to various users, whether it's recreational or ag interests, but we also look for projects that have benefits to multiple parts of the state. And in those respects, the Fry-Ark was way ahead of its time. Recreational opportunities, a world-class fishery below Root Eye Reservoir on the Frying Pan, and of course it sustains our brown trout fishery on the Arkansas River, as well as floating and rafting. And of course we also have Pueblo Reservoir, which is one of our, if not the most visited state park in our system. And the Fry-Ark was an instrumental part in achieving many of those objectives. And we will look at Fry-Ark as we develop water projects going forward as a model for Colorado and our water development. So with that, I would again like to congratulate the folks with the Fry-Ark project and the district for all their incredible work, and I hope that the next 50 years is productive and as beneficial as the last 50.
Hello, my name's Jennifer Gimbel. I'm the director of Colorado Water Conservation Board, and I'm very pleased to be here today to talk a little bit about some of the history and maybe even the future of the Fryingpan-Arkansas Project. Many people probably don't realize that the first director of the Colorado Water Conservation Board was very instrumental in helping to put this project together. In fact, one of the reasons the board was created in 1937 was to deal with compact negotiations out of state and then to deal with negotiations in state. So the board played a big role in getting East Slope and West Slope providers together as we looked at different trans-basin projects. So from the very beginning, the CWCB was balancing these interests, and the Fry-Ark project is just the classic. I want to talk a little bit about our first director, Judge Clifford Stone. He was very involved in negotiations for this project. He is described as a man of infinite patience and calm leadership. We fast forward now to the 1950s. We lost Judge Stone at a critical time. Tensions were getting high again between the East Slope and the West Slope. Federal government was being difficult to deal with at the time. But into the scene rides another outstanding director, and that is Felix Sparks. Now, Felix Sparks was an interesting individual, and when he was hired to be director of the board, his direction from the governor at that time was to break the logjam over the authorization of the Fry-Ark project. But let's talk now a little bit about the future of the project. We cannot survive without facilities to make sure we manage our water most effectively and efficiently. And part of the problem has become lately that we have facilities out there that are not being used to the fullest extent. We know that the Fry-Ark facility, for instance, should be yielding at least 14 or 15,000 acre-feet more than what they're yielding now. And we need to move to the future to help take care of our future water demands. And we know there's going to be more demand out there than we have supplies available. And so I see Fry-Ark as being an instrumental piece of working with us as to managing water, using it more efficiently, and helping us move forward as we continue our journey to the 21st century.
Today, we enjoy all the benefits of the Fryingpan-Arkansas Project, a dream that began half a century ago. Those of us who enjoy the many benefits of the Fryingpan-Arkansas Project share a responsibility to safeguard the dream of those people who made our better life a reality. Together, we can support and maintain the Fryingpan-Arkansas Project to its fullest potential and to continue to enjoy the many benefits of the promise of water.